Welcome back guys, I'm starting off today's tutorial with my Midday Essence from SK2 and spritzing that all over my face and neck. To give my dry skin a hand, I'm using my Hourglass No. 28 Primer Serum. I'm applying this on my cheek area so my makeup won't cling to any dry spots. My nose is the only place that tends to get shiny, so I'm using my Infallible Primer by L'Oreal and working that in. My choice of foundation tonight is the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Neutral 3. I first like to apply this foundation using a powder brush and working in a downwards motion. This means that my peach hair will lay flat against my face. I used a round kabuki brush by Furless to buff my foundation in, giving it a flawless finish. I love filling in my eyebrows using an eyebrow pencil, and this one by IT Cosmetics is super fine to create brow-like hairs. I'm filling in the sparse areas and setting my brows in place using a brow gel from L'Oreal. If you're partying hard this New Year's Eve, then you will need a really good eyeshadow primer. Apply a primer anywhere that you're going to be applying some eyeshadows. This includes the inner corner of your eyes. With this Bone Shadow by Mary Kay, I'm running this from lash line all the way to brow bone to set the primer. For this makeup look, we're keeping the crease area quite simple. I'm using this Nectar Color eyeshadow and running this through the crease and slightly above as a transition shade. With a tapered blending brush, I'm now picking up this mid-tone brown and running that directly into the crease. This look is all about the bold, smoky, cat-like liner and also the rhinestone lashes. With a small and dense angled brush, dip into some matte black shadow and start creating somewhat of a graphic line. You could also use a black gel liner, but if you're not confident with your makeup skills, then stick to a shadow. They are much easier to work with. Build up the intensity of the line and smoke it out using a pencil brush. Dip back into the black shadow and start running this underneath the lower lash line, sticking as close to the base of the lashes as possible. Connect the cat line and crease together by diffusing a dark brown shadow into the outer third of the crease area. This will give the eyes more of a hazy effect. To intensify this eye look, you will need the help of a liquid felt tip liner. The product itself easily glides across the lid, and the applicator tip is super fine and flexible that it doesn't drag the lid area as well. Because this look is all about the intense liner and lashes, you don't want any rippling on the line. This liner doesn't dry matte, but nonetheless it still looks gorgeous on the eyes. Apply a jet black liner to your tight line and waterline. This will thicken up the base of your lashes and give the eyes some more intensity. Tight lining is an easy way to take your eye makeup look to the next level. Apply generous coats of your favorite mascara to both top and bottom lashes. If you've got a pair of rhinestone lashes sitting in your makeup drawer, well, it's time to pull them out and pop them on. The eyes aren't quite done just yet, but I am moving on to my base makeup by firstly applying my under eye concealer. You can also use your concealer to crisp up the edge of your winged liner. A party look wouldn't be complete without contour. It just gives so much definition to the face and photographs beautifully, giving your face more dimension in photos. My favorite contouring products have always been cream formulations, and this Chubby Stick by Clinique has made quite a few appearances on my channel. Set the T-zone with some powder. For most people, this area is the first to get shiny and oily. I highlighted my cheekbones and also my cupid's bow using the Merry Luminizer highlighter. I mean, what else would I use? This is like the best powdered highlighter ever. So you're probably sick of seeing this lip pencil, but I swear it is the perfect nude. This is the Lip Cheat by Charlotte Tilbury in Iconic Nude, and I'm just going over the top with my Hue lipstick from MAC. It looks a little weird right now, but I promise I'm pressing it in to make it look a little bit more worn in. This also helps the lip liner fade into the lipstick. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my New Year's Eve inspired makeup look. It's not a typical New Year's Eve look with a heavy smoky eye and lots of glitter, but it's still beautiful and easy to rock, so I really do hope you love it. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and I'll see you all in the new year. Bye, guys.